One of the most important steps to getting started as an Ashworth student is to familiarize yourself with the student handbook. If you're an offline student, you're actually going to receive a physical copy of the student handbook in your first shipment. But all students, offline and online, can access the student handbook right here on the community. So let's talk about how to get there. Right now we're at the home page of the community. If you go ahead and scroll down on the right-hand navigation bar, you're going to see an area called Frequently Asked Questions. And this is a very helpful area because it provides a lot of informative documentation on some of the most common questions asked here on the community. In order to access the student handbook, we're going to go ahead and click on the first link, which is Getting Started Registration Login. Okay. And as I scroll down, I see that there's different handbooks for our different programs, different types of transcript request forms, and things of that nature. You'll see right here where it says Ashworth Student Handbook and James Madison High School Handbook. The handbooks are similar, but of course both programs have different policies and procedures. So depending on what program you're in, that's the link that you're going to click on. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to go ahead and click on Ashworth Student Handbook. And it gives me two options, one to view it and one to download it. If I click on download, I can download the PDF of the handbook right to my desktop. For now, I'm just going to click on view. Okay, and here we are. Here is a copy of the student handbook that you can always just save to your desktop and refer to whenever you need it. Now, just like many other student handbooks, this is covering all of the different policies and procedures of Ashworth. Discusses our grading system, our payment system, our shipping systems, all of our policies on academic honesty and so forth, and all the different programs of study that we offer. There are several, there's more than 100 different pages in it, so there's no need for us to scroll through it right now. But just to give you a sense of all the information in here, it's something that you just want to kind of take your time and slowly, gradually, work yourself through as you're getting started. It's not something that you have to sit down and try to, knock out 100 different pages of the handbook right as you get started. But you do want to use it as a reference guide whenever you have a question about some different type of policy and procedure at Ashworth. There are also different forms in here. If I want to go to the back of the handbook, we're going to have just different types of forms, transcript request forms, policy forms, and so forth. This is in the Appendix C towards the back. You're going to see the different transcript request forms that you'll use for the high school program and also for the college program as well. So once again, the student handbook, it's important to familiarize yourself with all the policies and procedures of Ashworth. Then when you scroll to the back of the handbook in Appendix C, you're going to see the different types of forms that will be important to you, such as the transcript request form, proctor nomination form, etc. Just some of the forms you're going to need to get started here as a student.